In case you didn't know, I was out of a magic trick, sucked into my favorite franchise, Twilight. I was bitten, and now I'm a vampire, as you can see. I'm sorry, by the way, for that annoying bird outside. It's constantly in the same, like, pew, 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 pew. It's so annoying. I think I will close the window, but I sweat already. Like, I feel like I'm all over my body moist. I just had to close the window. It was too annoying, and now let me just blow some air to my face. Hand blown. Wait, that sounds super wrong. Okay, let's start with the empties video. So, I know they look a bit distracting, but you saw it already last week in my looks and lenses video. This is the Hannix Viola Red, and when I saw these red lenses, of course I had to do a look with the ColourPop X Twilight palette, and as you can see, it's the day that I am filming, or that I did film the look, so I thought let's also film the empties with this look, because that is actually too pretty to just wash off and not have been used it for other videos. Not have been used. I think the grammar here was a bit mixed up. I can't believe we are done with half a year, and that means my next quarterly empties are here, and it's embarrassing how much shit is laying here around. So I just, as usual, I grabble in here. I do have the whole bulk in front of me, and then I just talk about it, how I liked it. I will not do like, I don't know, like I don't sort it like, okay, this is hair care, skincare, whatever. I just grab and talk. And the first thing that I grab here is the I think it's Y medium hair conditioner. I think in the last empties we talked about the shampoo, but I am also one of those people. I just take longer for the conditioner than I do for the shampoo. Oh, I didn't talk about the lip of today. This is the Ghost Face lip liner topped off with the Team Edward lip oil from ColourPop. Okay, back to the conditioner. I love it. I already repurchased it. I love these products in general. Their leave-in conditioner is beautiful. Their hair mask for fine to medium hair is, oh, nothing makes my hair so silky than this hair mask. So I'm a big fan of the brand. They are quite expensive. So one of these bottles is like 30 bucks, which is fucking a lot for a bit of hair soap at the end, but it's worth it. I emptied the Roman D cushion sunscreen that came with the whatever girls collection. I'm pretty sure there is still a lot left in here. Yeah, I feel it's still wet, but I just cannot get along with a cushion sunscreen. I think this is the dumbest concept I have ever seen, because you have to constantly press that fucking cushion, and look, there is barely anything on my hand, and it has nothing to do with it being empty. It has something to do with the cushion, and I feel like you're getting so ripped off, because this stuff, how much is in here? 10 grams of sunscreen. If you apply your sunscreen as recommended, like 1 gram of sunscreen to actually get the amount of SPF, 10 grams in here means in 9 days or in 10 days, this is empty. This is just, no, thank you. I'm out. I emptied another one of my Believe moisturizing eye bombs. Talked about this in my video about my skincare. I love this stuff. Let's grab the next one. This is also a sunscreen. This was sent to me in PR by Yes Style. This is technically not empty, and with technically I mean it's probably filled up to here, but it's disgusting. First of all, it smells so bad, and second of all, it pills so bad. Oh, it's unbearable. I fucking hate it, and I hate the scent of this. It has a slight green tint, so I don't know what this is supposed to do. It's not like color changing or anything. At the end, it leaves a nice glowy finish, but well, the scent is this is like sunscreen scent, but rotten sunscreen scent. I was not a fan of this. I liked at the end the way it felt on my face, and I'm pretty sure that with 50 SPF, you get a nice sunscreen, but honestly, this is not worth the scent, and it's also not worth the pilling afterwards. One empty Aqua 4. This is one of my favorite super cheap lip balms. I just have these everywhere around the house. I emptied a sample of the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean mask. I liked it. I cannot say a lot about it because, again, I just used it one time with the sample, but I'm actually thinking of purchasing the full size. But I do have other like detox and clay masks still in my bathroom that I want to empty first. But if that last one is empty, I think the current one is from Innisfree, the black charcoal mask. That is a really good one. And once this is empty, I will probably go to this one. I used up one sheet mask. I'm pretty sure it was more than one, but I just put this one in here. This is the Daily Veg Mask with wine, I think. Vitalizing solution. It was okay. It didn't smell like red wine or so. It also was not red, so I'm not really sure why this is. Because it's grape ferment extract in here. Okay, yeah. It was nice. I love sheet masks and I just always say that I have to use them more often. I try to use them every time when I shower, but then I'm also like lazy. My beloved Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Primer is finally gone and empty. I will miss it, but I do have so many other primers that I just want to use up before I get back to it. And I'm kind of thinking that Tom Ford is discontinuing this. I don't know what it is, but the whole like old line of shit, everything gets re-released since they are bought by Estee Lauder, and I'm just afraid that this is not going to be a thing anymore. And this is my cat scratching. You saw it already in the video about the basket, the iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. This is empty. I know there is still a bit in here, but it's impossible to get out. So let's just move this aside. If you haven't seen my basket video, you should definitely watch it. It was yesterday, but to just tell you, I love this and it was super easy to use up actually. A thing that you also saw yesterday, I managed to use up the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and this little blob here on the bottom, it is nearly impossible to get out. Like I can squish out a bit, but the problem just is that now that I have taken out the stopper, so much is gooping at this little doe foot that I just do not want to use that up like completely clean. I'm totally fine with this. I like the lip oils. I think they're great. My main concern is the fact that they are fucking expensive and they look all the same on the lips. But I like the oil. I really do. This one I sadly did not use up. This is the Blend Bunny Bare But There. Yeah, it says tinted lip oil, but it's like a clear one. This was a gift with purchase that I got when I ordered the Blend Bunny Alice palette. And the thing is, I actually like this, but I don't know if you can tell, but the packaging is not packaging here. It's leaking on top. So usually when I have this shit, it does not stand. I have it laying around somewhere at the desk, at the couch, whatever, but it's leaking here. So I'm sorry, I will not have leaking product somewhere around the house. I like the oil, it is okay, but honestly, it's not as good as the black oils. I don't know, the black sugar one from the Sickly Sweet line, or they came out with the Sickly Sweet line together, they are better. These are a bit too thick in my opinion. And I know it sounds weird, but yes, it can be too thick. I have used up one whole 150 ml tube of my Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. What a long name. I used this as makeup remover, and I said it already in my skincare video that this is probably the reason why my skin stopped acting up like a little whiny bitch. Because this is amazing. It's so good that my husband is using it too, and now that it is empty, it's completely gone. I had to pull up another one, and I think that one took me a good half a year to use up. Now that there are two people who are using this, it will probably not take as long. I have another one of the Fenty lip masks. I will not say the name. I will write it somewhere on the screen, but please imagine me gagging while I do this because I think the name is disgusting. This is one of those lip masks that you just basically, you twist it up and then it comes out on the top. It is amazing. This is my second one, and the third one I already have opened. This is an empty container of the Drunken Elephant whipped cream. I love this cream so much that I repurchased the refill, and I'm so happy that they have a refill because I was so close buying another one of the creams with the pump and everything until I saw that they have refills, but sadly not on Sephora Germany. So I had to buy the refill on Cold Beauty. It was a bit cheaper, a bit lot with the code, but still, I don't get why Sephora Germany just carries the cream but not the refills. It doesn't make sense to me. But beautiful cream. I love it. I use it on my makeup, or no, on no makeup days as my daily moisturizer. It is an insanely good one. You also saw it yesterday. My Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm is empty. One of my favorite primers, if not the favorite. Could it be the favorite this year? I don't know. I have to really think about if this is better than the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte, considering also the price point. Because of this one, I already have a backup in my backup drawer. From the Tom Ford, I haven't because of the price. I finally managed to use up the Believe Aqua Balm Sleeping Mask. There was a time in my life where I was addicted to sleeping masks, and the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mask, the old version and the reformulated one, they were my friends, but they were fucking expensive. So, and if you want to apply them like daily or every night, they get used up quite fast. So I just tried my way around other sleeping masks and ended up with the Believe one. It's good, it's nice, but at the moment I'm kind of staying away from sleeping masks. I think my skincare routine is now so nourishing, so moisturizing in the evening that I do not need a sleeping mask on top. I also kind of used up this The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. There is still a tad bit left, but it feels a bit weird. This forever felt like a tad bit sticky because of this formulation, but it was never in the way like glue sticky, so I think that kind of turned, because I had this bottle, I think like 3 or 4 years. By the way, did you know that The Ordinary, or like the mother company like DCM, they were apparently bought by Estee Lauder. Was that right? Let me Google that quick. DCM Estee Lauder. Okay, that is actually the case. Estee Lauder paid $1 billion for, oh my god. Okay, so I guess The Ordinary is now checked off my list, because that will be now also cursed by the Estee Lauder curse. No, thank you. So this Rose Inc Skin Enhanced Luminous Tinted Serum is actually not empty, but I just learned over the course of the past year or so that these types of foundation are just disrupting my makeup routine. I think they are very pretty if you love a clean girl, no makeup look, but well, look at me. That is so not my vibe. I used to love this. I think I used up like a third of it, so it's quite good. I'm also not willing to like sell it because it's like 2 years old. I think I bought it very shortly after it landed on Cold Beauty. So it is a bit older. Maybe it also has turned bad a bit. I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, clean beauty, you never know. So this can go. As I just said, not my vibe. Just like the what was it called? The Chanel foundation. That one, also not my thing. The water beige tint, thank you, I decluttered it. Also not really empty, but honestly, I cannot get one out of this here, so I'm just like shaking my hand, tired. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Toner. I got this last year in the mystery box of the summertime. I love this. This is such a surprise hit for me. I used this for nearly a year now, every night. It was part of my nighttime routine. Now I'm just using any type of toner that is floating around. But honestly, I like that so much that I'm considering buying this. I think it's quite pricey. 60 bucks? 50, 60? You see, I'm again very prepared for this video as always. So you can search. Let me just look for the toner. It's €49 for 150 ml. But honestly, that might be worth it because I really enjoyed that. I have to look up how many other toners I still have in my bathroom, but if they're not a lot, this is a potential repurchase for me. This one you also saw yesterday, my Clé de Peau concealer. This is finally empty. I even scraped out a bit with a brush, but now I'm just too tired to do this anymore. It is a good concealer. My biggest concern is just the fact that although this is the lightest shade, I think, yeah, 1 Ivory, This is so not light. You cannot use this on your under eyes, and even for the face it is a tad bit too dark. I was able to like tone it down and make it tone and tone with my foundation just by good blending, but it's definitely nothing I will repurchase. I have two used up Real Technique sponges, and do you see the holes in here? Like this one super bad and this one also, and my current one starts too. Since when is the quality of these Real Technique sponges so bad? Let me please know, because there were times like years ago when they started with these sponges, I used them for, I don't know, like 2 years before I actually changed them. They went into the washing machine, they were hand washed daily, and they still looked like new. These ones I used up in 3 months. That's not cool. If you have a recommendation for me for any good sponge, please let me know. Please not the Beauty Blender. First of all, I think it's way too overpriced. And second of all, I do not like the Beauty Blender sponges. I do have one sponge in my backup from Refer. They sent me this with my last order, but I haven't tried it yet because again, I'm currently just using up all my Real Techniques. But after that, I need a new sponge recommendation. Please let me know. I have an empty Fenty Skin Cherry Treat Lip Oil. I used to like these, but something happened and I don't feel very comfortable with them anymore. It's like they do feel nourishing upon application, but the longer I wear them, the drier my lips get, and then I can really flake them off. I think I do still have one as a backup, that Kalahari Melon, or what's it called? Oh, is that empty too? I have to check in my backup drawer. I'm currently using the GlossierBalm.coms as my like here in the office lip balm. But I don't know if I would actually repurchase this. I think it's my third one that I went to, or the second one. Really not sure. But something has changed in here. I finally finished my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is the shade 2.5. This is, yeah, completely empty. I hate the Benefit brow products, but this is one of the better ones. I have another one of my beloved Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serums, and you might wonder, hey Ella, that's not empty. Yes, but it started to smell very weird, so I guess it turned rancid. So you have to go, but I love this. This is very pretty, and it just feels so good on the skin. And this like combination of serum and oil, you shake it up, you drop it on your hands, and you do not need much. So I don't know, is this 20 ml the full size? I have no clue, because I got these as testers so many times. I think I still have 3 or 4 in my bathroom. This is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. This is technically also not empty, but again, it's leaking. And when I took it out here of the box, I felt that, you know, like the gloss was sticking to the box. I have to clean up the box afterwards. Thank you. It's fine. It was very tingly and not really plumping, so you just felt a lot of pain, but you didn't see any difference. Basically, like with all plumping glosses, I only feel the pain, but I don't see it. I finished up my Too Faced Fluff and Hold Laminating Brow Wax. Well, technically, I think there's still a bit is still in here. You can quite good look into the tube, but I would call this empty since this is also very disgusting. This is my favorite brow gel. This is it, guys. If you love the look of laminated brows, this is your friend. I currently have not one open, but I do have one in my backup drawer. I just worked my way through other brow gels that I do not like as much, but I can't wait to crack another one open. This is the best brow gel on the market. I used up a tiny sample size of the Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I like that eye cream. It was quite good. Is it very brightening? I don't know. Are 3 mils enough to say it? But, oh my god, I nearly dropped it. But I liked how my eyes felt, how my under eye area felt. I used it only in the nighttime, so it was okay. Will I repurchase this now in a full size? Absolutely not. Eye creams is just something that you get so many times as samples that aside from my Believe Eye Bomb, I just live off of samples on eye creams that I get throughout orders. That one was not a sample, that's a full size. I got this in the Cult Beauty Advent Calendar. By the way, this year I'm probably snacking one too. This is the Medik8 Crystal Retinol Ceramide Eye Cream, the Smooth and Lift one. I like that. Was it smoothing and lifting? Probably not. I also, I'm one of those people, I don't see an effect with retinol. I used to use 1% retinol on my face, on the under eyes, everywhere, and nothing happened. There was like no magical transformation of my skin. There was like no super clearing of my skin. To me, retinol does barely nothing. This was just a nice moisturizing eye cream. I liked the way it felt. It was not stinging. It was not feeling weird. It made my eyes look nice and like, moisturized. It did not leave any like crustiness or so. So yeah, good one, but nothing I would repurchase actually. The last product from the basket, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner. There is still a bit left, and I think I could still use this and sharpen it, but I just call it done because I have so many other eyeliners that I just want to use up first. The thing is, with this one, I think the Pillow Talk eyeliner shade is just such a universal flattering tone for everybody. It's amazing. It looks good with green eyes, with brown eyes, with blue eyes, with dark eyes, with light eyes. It is, oh, why do I drop things today? It is really, really nice, and I'm not planning to repurchase it right now because, first of all, I have 70 other eyeliner pencils or so. Like it's not cool. I really, really have to work my way through others. And I have other eyeliner shades that I just prefer with certain looks. So I really had to force myself in those 3 months to use it. And the rest is mascara. I know, I'm crazy. Let me just take one. Oh, I forgot one. Let me just make one thing clear. I am a layering girl, so I never use one mascara, use it up, put it away. I layer 3 to 4, sometimes 5 mascara plus primer. So let's talk about the primer. This is the Dior Show Maximizer 3D Triple Action Lash Primer Serum Volume Curl and Definition. The fuck not. It was okay. It was nothing special. I will not repurchase it. I will stay with my Lancome lash primer. That is really the best one on the market. I've already cracked one open and I need to get a new backup because I go through these primers like every 5 to 6 months. So two a year. This is a mini of the La Volume the Chanel that was sent by a friend to me when we exchanged some makeup. I hated that mascara a fucking lot. It was so dry. It did nothing to my lashes. I even added, when mascara is dry, you can add, for example, the Inglot Duraline. I added a droplet in there because I thought, well, maybe it has just dried up because I'm a lazy ass and everything is like in my backup drawer and then it dries down. But no. It was still shade. So nothing I would buy the full size of. Same the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I talked about this in the You Don't Need That Shit video where I talked about the Black Honey one. I don't think that the High Impact Mascara is a good one from Clinique. Clinique has good mascaras, but definitely not high impact. The Grande Conditioning Peptide Mascara, that one is really interesting. So this is the peptide mascara. This is so clumpy, so crusty, so disgusting that I didn't bother to use this more than 5 times. I do have a big size of this here, and let me tell you, this is completely different. Let me show you the wands. Classic YouTube 2016 move now, but do you see the difference between the mini wand on top and the wand from the big size on the bottom? This is one of the few examples where a mini version of a mascara is not as good as the full size. This one, crusty, clumpy shit, and I'm the one that likes a little bit of a clump on my lashes. This one, much thinner, so much better. This one I'm currently using as first step mascara, but the mini, you can go. Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lash was also in the mystery box last year, and I feel like nobody's talking about this mascara. Everybody's like, oh my god, you need the Pillow Talk push-up lash. I was one of those girls too. I love that, but honestly, Full Fat Lash is it. This has a bit of a other wand, like this has a normal wand, the Pillow Talk push-up lash. If you know that it has like 2 sides with these plastic bristles and then 2 sides with no bristles, and you are supposed to basically press the mascara on the lashes and then you comb through with the bristles. This mascara, absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed this, and this is a potential repurchase actually. I have used up another mini of the MAC Stack Mascara. This is also something you get as a sample so often here in Germany. I love it. I'm currently using the MAC Stack Waterproof in my routine, which is not as good in my opinion, but I'm also not a fan of waterproof mascara. MAC Stack in general is one of the best mascara that MAC has ever done, one of the best in the market. I wouldn't say my favorite, the favorite is common here, but I'd say like top 5. I also finished a mini of my Bad Girl Bang, and I think I have like 2 Bad Girl Bang left in my backup drawer. This is one of the 2 mascaras that I actually like from Benefit. The other one is the Fan Fast that I also have new examples in my backup drawer. I love the fact that it gives, to me the Bad Girl Bang is my last step mascara usually because of this super spiky plastic wand. I can very easy just separate the lashes, adding a bit of more on the lashes and making them like super, I don't know, like super dramatic. And the last product of this video and the last mascara of this video is the, it's full of gloss that was sticking in the box, disgusting, is the Hourglass Unlocked mascara. Sadly, this has dried out, so I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that this dried out after like 2 or 3 months or so. People on the internet, people in the beauty community, if you've never tried the Unlocked mascara from Hourglass, you are missing out. This is the best mascara I've ever used. And there were even days, and for me and my extraness, that is a rare occasion. There were days where I used only this. Not even a mascara primer. Just this in 3 or 4 coats. And I was good to go. I love this mascara and I am just biting my ass that it took me so long to try this, because if I had tried this earlier and got this earlier, this would have saved me from so many disappointing mascara adventures, because I would always be like, yeah, but my Hourglass Unlock is good. I do not need more mascara. I do have a mini, I think, left, but I do have a lot of backup mascara in general. So once this pile of mascara is smaller, I will 100% come back to the Unlocked. I also have the other one, the triangular packaging. They came in a duo. That's why I tried them. So that's it for the empties. Little quiz for the end of the video before you opt out and comment other things and tell me how excessive my mascara use is, which usually people do. Little guessing game. Please write down in the comments now, what do you think? How many items of makeup for how much money I used up so far in the first half of 2024? You now have the chance to put it down. I will count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let me tell you, it's been 6 primers. Yeah. That, by the way, includes eye primer too. It's not like I have been using 1 face primer a month. 3 setting sprays, that's actually less than I thought. 2 concealers, 1 face powder, 1 liner, 11 mascara, 3 brow products and 2 lip glosses. Makes in total 29 products in 2024 so far, with a total worth of €852.20. I do have wishes though, so I just wrote down some more numbers. So I wish that my primer total use up of 2024 will be 9. I want to finish 2 more setting sprays, 2 more concealers, 2 more face powders, 1 I am nearly done with. 2 more liners, mascara, I don't know, I just cannot say a number. Brows, same thing. And 2 more lip glosses / lip products in general. I wish I can use up 2 more this year. And of course, I have one big goal for 2024. I want to use up the Charlotte Tilbury powder bronzer. You saw it yesterday, I already did the comparison, but just to show you again, I made some very good progress in the past 3 months. And that is basically it. Do you track your empties? Let me please know down below what your current empty status is of 2024. And I see you with the new empty videos in July, August, end of September is the next one. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you don't know what to comment, or if you didn't want to participate in the fun guessing game, comment 29. So thank you as always, and I'll see you in the next one.